How's the training session gone today? And obviously, we're all excited for the World Cup. How excited are you at the moment?
Yeah, I'm really excited, and it just feels like it's nearly here now. The pressure's on, but we're all excited. We feel really strong, really fit. It's been a great session today. The intensity was really high, and obviously that's what we've got to replicate if we want to win a World Cup.
You've got obviously still the end of the season to come domestically with Wigan. How do you concentrate on that as well as having these excitements for the World Cup in the back of your mind?
Yeah, if you're performing well for your club, that's going to earn you your shirt at England, hopefully. It's those little 1%ers that in high intensity, the effort consistently from 0 minutes to 80 minutes that the coaches are looking for, and that's what's going to hopefully get you in that squad at the end of in the autumn.
How would you sum up Wigan's season so far? Because obviously all the attention is on York, Leeds and Saints just above you, but you're still there in the playoffs.
Yeah, we are. We really wanted to get that semi-final place, and we're building each week. The academy girls coming in have been absolutely fantastic, and the future's really, really bright at Wigan. We do feel like we can contend with the top 3 teams, but it just needs to come down to the day and just make sure those nerves are settled and play with intensity and just stick to our game plan. It's errors that's cost us in those big games against the top 3 sides.
So obviously you've got some very talented players, youngsters coming through as well, which is important for the future.
Yeah, definitely. Like the under-19s had a really strong, convincing win against Leeds Rhinos sort of earlier in this month. They've really had to step up this year. We've had lots of injuries, lots of key players missing, so the under-19 girls have filled in and they've done a fantastic job. The more of them that we keep performing in our environment amongst the first team girls, they will be a real strong force to be reckoned with.
The World Cup is coming. First game is in Leeds against Brazil. When you started on your rugby league journey, did you ever imagine the potential of pulling on an English shirt against Brazil?
No, not at all. I started playing at sort of 10, 11 years old, playing around with the lads, a bit of tag rugby here and there, and you dream about it, you see, but those days we didn't have the role models as such. Well, we did, but they just wasn't in the media attention. They didn't have the profile that some of the girls have got now. So it's just something that you'd never even contemplated, and it's exciting, and I just can't. Hopefully I'll be there, and I can't wait if I can.
How important is that? And do you see yourself as a role model when you're out there on the pitch? Because we see after games now, there's girls going up to the players and getting autographs themselves and such. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's lovely, really. I've got a little girl myself, so for her to see how hard we work, because we do, we have full-time jobs with mums, etc. So to see what we do on behind the scenes, and then to obviously replicate it on the pitch, I don't necessarily see myself as a role model, and some would argue that I am. But I suppose that's the modest side of me in there. But yeah, just as long as I'm, as soon as I pull on that shirt, whether it's an England shirt or a Wigan shirt, as long as I'm trying my best and leading by example, then hopefully I would be considered to be that.
Having a real life outside of rugby, obviously the full-time professionals, that's all they live and breathe, but does that kind of take the edge off in terms of that you can't feel that pressure ahead of the World Cup because you've got real things to do with as well as that?
Yeah, I suppose it's that little bit of distraction, but we're in an elite environment, so whether we're full-time, whether we get paid, we don't, but we still want to be that elite athlete, that elite attitude, that professionalism on and off the field. So whether we're a mum, full-time job, whatever, we're still behind, away from it. That's what we're representing, our club, our country, so it's important that we lead by example.
Finally, who do you think is going to win Woman of Steel this year?
I think there's a couple in contention. I think Tara Stanley's been phenomenal. Georgia Roach, as always, has been excellent. You've got Jodie Cunningham again, but I'd say Tara for me.